Hey guys, it's Absolacario2213 here, and happy Pokemon Day! Today is the 27th of February 2021, and it is Pokemon's 25th anniversary today. So I'm very excited. Last night there was an amazing announcement, a 20-minute presentation by the Pokemon Company, and I was in bed, I set my alarm, I watched it, and I was very excited. My poor cat Momo had to endure me having to say, "Oh my god," so many times to so many different parts of the video. It was a very cool presentation. I was not expecting the stuff that had happened through it. I really was just expecting like another mobile game, something a little bit, less, a little bit underwhelming, but they surprised me, and I think they also surprised a lot of other Pokemon fans. And the point of today's video is me to discuss what basically happened last night amongst the trailers and everything that had just been announced as of last night. So I have my laptop here, I have my headphones, I have my dog, and we are ready to watch the videos together and yeah, discuss the different parts of them, some parts that I'm excited about, some speculation, some maybe some hopes that I'm hoping for with the new games. So yeah, let's crack on the headphones and let's watch these together. So, Emeralda, my dog, is just sitting here next to me. I'll put a video up in a minute. Hey, Emeralda. Hello. You're a good girl. Hello. Alrighty. Play. Oh. 1996. Man, they're the memories. Alright, so the introduction is basically just a really cool encapsulation of basically Pokemon from 1996 to now, with all this really cool graphics and history of everything. They have some really cool stuff that I didn't actually know existed, like this wave wand thing. What did they say here? Just before, where was it? Ruby and Sapphire. Multi-battle. Anime. Fire Red Leaf Green. Emerald. They really skimmed over Fire Red Leaf Green. Dungeon, yeah. Hang on, it's coming up. I didn't know they had the swing motion. What's the swing motion? Can anyone inform me? Is this a Japanese only thing? Like, the swing motion looks cool. I want a swing motion. Look at that Milotic, and hold on, let's play that again. Paint swing motion. Like, what is that? I have no idea. Let's continue on. I had to let my dog out. Alright, 2006. Let's watch this in hindsight of what we know what's going on. See, they kind of skimmed over Diamond and Pearl, didn't they? Like, they literally skipped over it. Well, not they showed it, but they didn't show that much. Anyway, so it's just the Outer Space thing was cool. I actually watched that live on New Year's Eve, which is really cool. So that was nice. So, after all that big 5-minute introduction, we have the Ishihara presentation. So, he sort of does a nice introduction about red and green, and then here comes the good bits. So we have another presenter, Utsunomiya, from the Chief Operating Officer of the Pokemon Company. I've never seen this guy before. He has the good stuff. So let's listen to what he has to say. Let me just let my cat in right now before we do that. Alright, Momo gets to relive the experience from last night. Come on, Momo. Up you get. Good boy. Alright, so they start off with a Pokemon Snap trailer, a brand new one. So let's watch this together. Alright, we will have a look. So... okay, so the first scene that we see is a really beautiful looking scenery of the, I believe it's the professor's lab, maybe, where they analyze your photos, and it has great, yeah, really nice graphics. Anyway, let's continue. So the lentil region, let me just talk to you a little bit about the lentil region and my opinion on the name. I love lentil, well, that's an overstatement. I like eating lentils. I prefer chickpeas and kidney beans, but anyway, that's beside the point. I don't know why they chose lentil as the region. Out of any name they could have possibly chosen, out of anything, lentil. Like, I don't know what they had in mind when they decided to do the lentil region, but don't know if I like the name. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for the new Pokemon Snap game, but I don't like the lentil region. And by the way, they'll tell the professor's name, Professor Mirror. I don't like that name either. I'm sorry, but it's weird. I guess it's to do with the camera and the lens having a mirror. Obviously to take photos you need like a mirror in your DSLR camera, or like I guess another traditional camera, but yeah, I don't know. It sort of needs to, I like the nature themed names like Oak and now I forgot every other Professor Birch. Anyway, all the other professors have like nice, you know, nature tree names, and then there's just Professor Mirror. Anyway, it's a real minor nitpicky thing that I just wanted to put out there. Other than that, I don't think I have any other complaints about this, but let's continue watching. Sorry. Alright, so we have the beautiful scenery that they show us. See, Rita and Phil are pretty good names. Oh, okay, so they show us the, like a forest, it looks like, with, it's really, really nice. Like, I love Pichu, like, you know, it's just beautiful. Like the ocean there, I love sunsets and sunrises, and they really have a beautiful scenery, nice sky. The water looks great. A fluff fruit. I always just thought they were apples. I never knew they were called fluff fruits in the previous Pokemon Snap game, but unless they were just called apples, I don't know. Anyway, a fluff fruit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. And she's just like, oh, it's Tyranitar. Like, it's just, you know, like a normal thing that you see on a daily basis, just giant Godzilla-like Pokemon. Oh, it's Tyranitar. Just casually eating a fluff fruit. Yeah, wild way to eat. No, that park at night is something else. That's cool. A melody. So that's awesome. So Illumina orbs, they're a new aspect, I guess, to Pokemon Snap. So let's see what they have to do. So you can make any Pokemon glow with these orbs. I think that's pretty cool. I guess you might get extra points or extra scores if you have a lit up Pokemon. And it'd be very interesting to see how this sort of affects the game and how many you get to start off with and how you obtain these. Like, do you have to... I think in the previous Pokemon setup, I haven't played for a while, I think you have to progress to get the different kind of, like the melody, like the flute and the apples and stuff like that. Maybe you have to progress throughout the game to be able to obtain these kind of orbs. So maybe you won't get them at the start, and then you'll have to redo those levels to then see what the orbs do to the Pokemon. That's just my guess, but they're super cool. It's a nice little addition that I think make the Pokemon obviously look more beautiful. But yeah, I don't think they do anything else but make them light up though. Oh, here we go. So it makes a score bunny's flames change to blue, which is cool. And that is pretty cool how Venusaur jumped into the water. That's cool. 4-star. Okay, so let's analyze this this scoring system. So you have pose, size, direction, placement, other Pokemon, and background. Now I mentioned earlier, I haven't played Pokemon Snap, the original one, for a while, so I haven't cross-checked this yet, but I think these are very similar criteria that you have to meet in the old ones. I don't think we had the star system, so that is a new addition, and it'll be interesting to see, like, I think that could be placement. I remember that if you took a really cool, like, close-up picture of a Pokemon, like, right in the center of the frame, and it was, like, clear, like a Moltres, I don't know, flying in the sky, or the Charizard doing flamethrower at you, that scored really well. And there was also an additional, like, special score, like if they were doing something cool, like when Charizard did, you know, flamethrower at you. My English is great today. I've just come home from work. And I should be doing assignments. But anyway, there was like a special extra score that they got given to you as like I think it was a bonus maybe. Anyway, I'll double check that later on. But and you guys probably know who are watching this. You guys probably know more than me. But I'm just super excited for this. So I just thought I would, you know, show my excitement with this video. So anyway, let's continue on. So what did the professor say? So he said the more Pokemon you get in a photo, the more insight it gives us into the area's ecosystem. So that's interesting. So that might, I guess that's sort of like the aim of the game, is to obviously capture the Pokemon in their ecosystems and see what kind live there and things. So it looks like you can have 1, 2, 3, and 4-star pictures in like the same album. So that's cool. So, and there's a new feature which definitely wasn't in the original Pokemon Snap, is the editing. So you can now edit the brightness, blur, focus size, focal point, filter, and caption. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think that is good because obviously if you want to make the Venusaur in focus and the rest blurry, you can. And you can maybe have like a more of a blue tone with the filter or something like that, but I don't think it's 100% necessary for this particular game. It's not like it's Instagram or Photoshop or anything, but I mean it's a good feature. I think it's pretty cool. You can spend time making the photo how you want. And the stickers, I think it's pretty cool too. I don't think I'll use a sticker feature. I'm not really a sticker kind of person. But again, I think people will have a lot of fun with this feature. And make it pretty cool, I guess. It's a good addition for some people. So you can go online with this. So featuring and getting more attention, like, I don't know why they would. I mean, I think depending if there's a certain event on, then people can take completely different photos from you in the game. I don't think it's like necessary to have this, but I guess if people need to figure out how to take a certain photo of Pikachu on a Stunfisk, then they can be like, whoa, I didn't know that I could do that, like, let's try doing that. I guess that's a good idea. The one thing I would like to do with this game is that I don't think they mentioned in here is actually physically print out the photo. Let me know in the comments if you know there's a way to print out the photo and like put it on your wall in your house because I would love to have like a really cool photo frame album thing and like show the photos that I took within the game. I think that'd be really cool. That's the one thing I want. But the online thing, I guess it's cool. You can interact and collaborate and all that kind of stuff. Now that's cool. So they're just showing some more features. Cherry Blossoms, Blastoise. That's really nice. But Metapod with Harden, that's cool. And that's beautiful. The Meganium with the glow, like that's nice. Oh, Celebi! I forgot about this! Yeah, so apparently I saw somewhere on Facebook, I think, the statistics of like the search features of Pokemon, and Pikachu was of course #1, but Celebi was #2 searched, I'm pretty sure, in the entire, like, since 2004 or something. So that's pretty cool. So available April 30th, 2021. I of course have already pre-ordered this and I'm very, very excited. I really wanted a remake of Pokemon Snap for a long time, and I think they're doing it justice just by looking at the trailers and the teasers for it. I think they have done an amazing job with the graphics. I think it looks, so far, of what I've seen, it looks really, really, really nice. And I really can't wait to explore the different region and all the different locations and see what Pokemon they put in there and see what they do with the fluff fruit or whatever they called it, and the orbs, and I don't know, and the melody flute thing. Like, I think that's cool. So anyway, I'm super excited for this, but this was not the main feature of this presentation. So we're about 10 minutes in and we get just a little outro, like, what did you think, blah 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 blah. Hold on, I'm just gonna get my coffee. I'm back. So they go on, and now, okay, so they break it up. They break up the exciting Pokemon Snap trailer with just a bunch of announcements of events and stuff like that. Let me just drink my coffee. I don't really play these games too much. I downloaded Cafe Mix. It was pretty fun while I played it. Pokemon Go event. So Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres and Mewtwo. On a legendary raid battle. So I haven't played Pokemon Masters, but it looks fun. But, okay, all those events aside, so, alright, man, okay, so my heart was pounding when I first watched this, and my cat is here. He witnessed this. He witnessed. So they go back in time, and then ooh, they stop at 2007. They stop, and the silver Nintendo DS appears, and the intro music to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl comes, and man, I had like butterflies. And they show, oh, I'm getting goosebumps. So start off with this. Experience the brilliance once more. With like a chibi dawn. So there's like tiny little, and then there's 3D towns, beautiful flowers. Man, they have a Shinx. I love Shinx. Piplup, Bidoof, Geodude, Dawn. Man, this is crazy. So they show, it looks kind of like, it reminds me of the game that was on the Wii called My Sims. It reminds me of, I don't know, it reminds me of those kind of characters, but they're like the smallest little chibi sprites that you could ever imagine. And I guess they're trying to uphold like what it looked like back in the DS. Lucario, Porygon, man, Garchomp, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Shining Pearl. Releasing worldwide in late 2021. Man, this was like, I was like speechless. I kept on just like patting my cat and being like, oh my god, and he was like, what? But another story awaits. So, and I was like, huh? The Pokemon series enters a new era. Alright, and this, and then there's, hang on. So they have these Pokeballs, and I read that they were made out of wood. And when you caught a Pokemon, steam would come up from the top of them. So they're obviously like the original versions of the Pokeball. So the Sinnoh region was only a vast wilderness. Man, I love this art. It's like calligraphy, like traditional kind of Japanese ink art. Look at that beautiful mountain. And then this open world like Zelda Breath of the Wild type scenery. It looks so cool. I love their outfits. And like it just looks like there's Dawn back in time. And she's like doing somersaults. Look at that. She's catching a Shinx like in the tall grass. It just looks so cool. And oh, Riolu and a Rhyhorn, man, like this, if we're able to just explore the land, Bidoof, and I hope we get to do missions. So it doesn't really show you like what the gameplay is other than just catching Pokemon, so I really hope there are more missions and stuff. So they showed you just then Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. And so they're your 3 starter Pokemon. So I believe the professor in this particular game, I think it's the professor, or some important guy, he brings these 3 Pokemon from the different regions into this pre-Sinnoh world that you get to choose from. So I would like to discuss why I think they chose these 3. So I don't know. I guess Oshawott evolves into Samurott, like a samurai, and then Rowlet evolves into that archery owl dude. Let me just, Rowlet evolution. Is it called like Decidueye or something? Hang on. What the hell? Yes, Decidueye. Okay, sorry. It's been a while. So, he evolves into that, or she evolves into that, and then of course Cyndaquil evolves into Typhlosion. So I guess this Rowlet and Oshawott makes sense because they're like a samurai and an archery bow sort of Pokemon, which I guess fits in with the theme. But Typhlosion. That's just like based on a an animal, right? Like it's just based on, let me just check. So it's based on a honey badger. So I guess honey badgers were based on, I guess they were around back in the olden days. Anyway, I'm not complaining about the choices. I just wonder why they chose those 3 particular ones from those regions. Like, and why not say, for example, instead of Cyndaquil as the fire, why didn't they choose Tepig or like some other fire Pokemon? So I want to know why, what their reasoning was behind choosing those 3. But anyway, so they then show you this very epic introduction to Arceus with this really cool music, and then the logo Pokemon Legends Arceus, or I pronounce it Arceus, the guy on here pronounces it Arceus, releasing worldwide in early 2022. Early, that might get pushed back, who knows, but early 2022. So we only have to wait a year, which I'm excited. Hashtag Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I am super excited. Like, this is a game I think that everybody wanted. With Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, it was kind of like that. With Pokemon Sword and Shield, they had the open area, whatever it's called. They had like the open bit. But this looks like it's a full open world game where you can explore, go through the mountains, go through the lakes and the beautiful villages that they had there, catch Pokemon from the Sinnoh region. I mean, I hope there's some kind of like storyline, and I don't know if there'll be gyms, because it was like the Pokeballs weren't even the same. The Pokeballs were some wooden ball with steam coming out of them. So I don't imagine they'd have Pokemon gyms, but they might have something like dojos maybe, or some kind of other battle system. They look like, I think they actually show some more in a minute, so let's just continue on. So they're both taking place in the Sinnoh region. So they're really catering to their fans here with their love and their obsession with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Remix. I swear every single Pokemon post that had anything, at least one comment I saw someone being like, Diamond and Pearl Remix confirmed, or please make Diamond and Pearl Remix, or something like that. So at least it shows that they actually listen to their fans, which I think is good. And I'm super excited. Like, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl were great games. I loved them. I think they were the last games that I really invested myself in. So after Diamond and Pearl, and obviously Platinum, there was Black and White. And I sort of stopped playing Pokemon seriously, or like a lot, when those 2 games sort of came out, Black and White. So I played Black and White for a while, but don't even remember really finishing them. And if I did, I don't remember. So I think it was because I had exams and school was getting hectic, and it was yeah, just crazy time. So I sort of stopped playing Pokemon for a while, like seriously. But yeah, Diamond and Pearl were the very last games that I like played through and through, did everything I could in them, and they were really great games. The music, I love the music to Diamond and Pearl. The Pokemon were also quite cool. I don't really remember too much because it's been a while since I've played them, but they were great games and I'm excited for them. And let's continue watching this. So here we go. Man. So this room alone is beautiful. It's got a switch, it's got a TV, the light, oh, the color's great. It's just really, it's really nice. Like, I'm impressed. So here's something to note. So Ilka, who worked on Pokemon Home, is not Game Freak, who obviously created all the other main series games. So it's also directed by Yuichi Ueda in Ilka, and of course Junichi Matsuda in Game Freak. So at least it's got some Game Freak relationship. And I'm at least happy that out of all the people from Game Freak, it's Junichi Matsuda, because he is a legend. He he has made so many amazing Pokemon games, or helped make so many amazing Pokemon games. But I haven't really heard much about this Ilka company before, but by the looks of it, they're doing a great job. Don't know how I feel about the chibi characters in the outer world, but I can look past that. It's not that bad. It's just a bit, it's different than I'm used to. But I mean, they are cute. I think they're cute, and yeah. So anyway, we'll see how they go. So it's great. They've really done a good job in replicating, basically, from what I remember, it looks almost exactly the same as the originals. Like the towns and stuff, there's not much different other than obviously the graphics update. There's the mines. And third, of course, Drifloon, Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. So in the comment section down below, if you guys have watched this far, thank you. But in the comment section down below, who will you choose as your starter? Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup? And who is your favourite starter in the Sinnoh region? And will you choose your favourite in this remake, or will you choose something different just to spice things up? I usually choose Turtwig and Piplup. I haven't really chosen Chimchar, so maybe I'll choose Chimchar in this remake and see how I go. So the music sounds beautiful. Sounds the same. So they have, yeah, so I'm guessing they still have the digging the mine feature where you go underground and dig and stuff for fossils and stones and things. So that'll be really, I love that feature of the games. So after this, Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. Man, late this year, so that will probably be November, I'm gonna guess. My guess, as educated guess from all the previous releases of the Pokemon games, November, either the 21st or the 22nd. That's my guess. So take it with a grain of salt though, I have no idea. Alright, so we have more of the legends, Pokemon Legends Arceus. So he said breaks new grounds for the Pokemon series. Oh, so we get more information. So Pokemon Legends Arceus. It just looks, it's like nostalgic, but it's like a weird feeling, but it just seems so cool. I am really excited for this. Like, I always wanted a game sort of based on the pre-Pokemon days. Okay, so Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. So who will you choose in this Pokemon Legend Arceus game, and why? Why would you choose Rowlet, Cyndaquil, or Oshawott in this game? I think I'm gonna choose Cyndaquil just because I like it the most out of the three, but don't know, actually it depends how I feel on the day. All three are pretty decent. And it also depends what other Pokemon are available in the game, because I guess it's a prequel to Sinnoh, but I mean, there's other Pokemon in here that definitely are not from the Sinnoh region, so I don't know, maybe they'll add more Pokemon in. Now, these outfits are super cool. I think they are amazingly designed. I love the outfits. There's nothing much more else to say. I would like to wear what Dawn is wearing. It just looks so comfortable, and it also just looks so cool. Like, man, I think people will definitely be cosplaying these in the future, and I bet you people are making them as we speak, or planning to make them for whatever reason, a cosplay event or just for fun, photo shoots. But I would love to wear these. Anyway, let's continue. So this village looks awesome. Man. So in this scene, I can see basically just mountains and trees and grass. I can also see some kind of water. So that's awesome. So it'd be interesting. So I'm guessing these are all, these are like the roots or the towns, I guess, before they were built in the Sinnoh region. So that village that you start off in, I'm assuming it could be the starting town that you start in the other Sinnoh games, Diamond and Pearl. But because obviously there were no actual buildings, no contests, no you know, high-tech stuff, it's all just beautiful land and nature, with maybe the odd village being built. So this is great. These Pokemon battles, it looks kind of like a true RPG, you know, role-playing, turn-based game, like obviously normal Pokemon, but it looks great. Like, they're literally just in the field battling. The design looks awesome with the cool Pokeball like paint swish thing with the Gallade and Garchomp. Like, it looks like kind of like a battle revolution, or I don't know, it just looks cool how you can see the Pokemon battling, like Pokemon Stadium kind of thing in 3D. So you have to complete, okay, so she said strive to complete your Pokedex. So I assume there is some form of Pokedex in this region, like in this game. And obviously not the digital Pokedex like you're used to, but maybe like a logbook or some kind of book, maybe, as a form of Pokedex. So, okay, so she said Arceus or Arceus, whatever, is to do with the story and like basically the entire game. So it's all about creation, and obviously it's known as the God Creator Pokemon. So I assume maybe you have to find out where it is, find out how everything started. Maybe there's some kind of weird event disaster thing that like you have to figure out why the heck it's happening, and maybe this Pokemon has the answer. I don't know, but let's continue watching. So she said, how is this Pokemon connected to your journey? So that's exactly what we have to find out. So this game, I guess, is a journey, a search for this Pokemon and the connection with the world and all that kind of cool stuff. So they show more scenes, more villages, more water, forest, Lucario. Man, it looks awesome. Oh, so exciting. Alright, so basically he wraps it up by saying it will be releasing early next year, worldwide, so that is very exciting. Alright, so that's basically a wrap. Let me just take these headphones off. So, whew, that was hard work. So, yeah, that was very exciting, that announcement. It had so many, let me just put my coffee down, sorry. Okay, so it had so many cool things. my general arching impression was that all three games that were shown look beautiful. They have really stepped up on their graphic department. They have really stepped up their game with the just the scenery and the gameplay, and listening to their fans of what they want as well, which I think is really great as a company. I'm just super excited for this year. There's just so many things coming out. There are just so much new merch. The new Pokemon TCG Shining Fates is coming out shortly. Release date keeps on getting pushed back though, but they will be coming out in Australia very soon. The new Pokemon games are coming out. Man, my poor bank account is not going to be very happy. But yeah, and of course, just new plush toys. I think Wicked Cool Toys is bringing out like silver Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu plush toys soon. I know EB Games is bringing out a whole new merch line, drink bottles, jackets, wallets, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just super excited and very keen for this year, and of course early next year when the new Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out, and I'm just super excited about it. And just in the comment section down below, what out of the three games are you most excited about, and what do you hope is going to be in them that might not be in the original Pokemon Snap or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? What new features or additions do you want to see in the new games? But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to really just show my excitement and to sort of just discuss, you know, what the presentation last night was all about. I was thinking of doing a live reaction, but it was just too late and I was just in bed basically on my phone watching it, and then straight away I was, you know, on Facebook and Instagram and that, looking at all the news, and then I went back and then I fell asleep. So yeah, it was very exciting 20 minutes of last night, but yeah, so anyway, I will show you my cat. So this is Momo. He witnessed last night and just then, so you're very excited, aren't you, Momo? He's a bit camera shy. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video, which is going to be a Pokemon card opening, of course. This is just an extra additional video, just to, you know, very casual, not scripted at all. He's just going silly on my bed now. But yeah, anyway, catch you guys next time. Bye bye!